guys, Dolly here. Welcome back to Gypsy Rose Paperie. Welcome to all my new and current subscribers. Welcome to the Paper Gypsy tribe. So today I just wanted to kind of go through the junk journals I'll be using in 2020. Now I need to put a disclaimer because I'm a very fickle sort of user of journals. So usually I'll start with a certain journal and I'll lose interest and I will move on to the next one. And I certainly have enough of them, so that's fine for me to do, but I just know that these are what I have decided on for, I would say, probably January through February. I may change my mind at some point in time, but I'm really going to make the effort to stay in these journals until they are completed. So I also treated myself to a new pencil pouch. As those of you that have watched my previous junk journaling videos, this is the pouch, my go-to, my baby. It's nice and big. It's got lots of pockets. I downsized for this one just because I wanted to have something that I could take on the go if I decided to just take my supplies. One of my bucket list things to do this year is to journal at Disney. So there's a lot of opportunity to just sit and rest at Disney because you're spending the whole day there. You kind of have to pace yourself. And I'm not really a person who loves rides, you know, who's has to go on all the rides. I kind of like my little in-between just relaxed time where I could just sit and maybe have a coffee. And so that's why I got this, just as maybe I could take this with me on the go for journaling. But this is my baby. So this is my go-to. So I'll always have this guy here. So if anybody wants to see how I would set this up for on the go, just let me know. I'd be glad to do a little walkthrough for you. So I'll start with the one that's not so obvious and then work my way over. So this is a leather cover by Boho Cottage. Inside I have journals that I made last year. I made tutorials on these. Basically, they were how I use magazines to make B6 journals. I really like the B6 size. I think it's easy, it's accessible, it's, easy to carry. It's about the same size as the pouch, and it doesn't take a lot to make a page look nice and fill it out. It's just a good journaling size for me. So the purpose of this journal is going to be just to do junk journal type spreads, nothing really specific. I'm kind of using it just to sort of be creative, not really memory planning or anything like that. It's not something I'll be in every day. So the other thing I wanted to say is none of these journals are things that I'll be in every day, with junk journals, I like to work in them at my leisure. I like to film them for you guys, for those of you that are interested in junk journal spreads. But these were made with that in mind. With these, I'm gonna do April's Odd Flock journaling prompt. So she has 7 for the month for you to do however you see fit. You can spread them out or you can do them all in one week. So I think I'm gonna save that for those kinds of things, for prompts, and just to join junk journal challenges that I find here and there. I really do enjoy seeing other people's prompts and all that. So I think that's what this one will be for me. And then a very, very long time ago, I was in a swap over at Junk Journal Junkies, and it was a Roaring 20s, and I just thought this was really appropriate. I was kind of going through my bookcase. For those of you that didn't watch my Insta, I kind of went through the whole organization process of my studio, and I found this one, and I just thought it was so appropriate because we are in the Roaring 20s technically. So I'm really sorry because I don't remember who my swap partner was. This was over 2 years ago now, but it's just really pretty and lush and just has that flapper vibe. I really love everything that she did here, and this is actually one of those manila envelopes, because on the inside here, this is a pocket, and you can see there that she used the envelope, but I mean, you wouldn't be able to tell otherwise. And so this one will be straight memory keeping, so kind of like my big journal, which I don't know if that video went out already or is going to go out after this, but it's where I documented a whole year of my life. This one won't quite make it the year, I don't think, because I'm trying not to do just one journal for the whole year. It was kind of a lot, and at the end when it gets really chunky, it's really hard to junk journal in. So I picked this one because it's soft cover and it doesn't have alligator mouth just yet. I'm sure it will after I'm done with it, but it just is very nice and big. It's soft cover, so it's pliable, and she left a lot of blank pages in here, which are perfect for just adding your own touches. She did include some ephemera in here, but I really just like how it's still plain enough where you could put your own spin on it. So this one I'll use probably a few times a month. Again, it's for memory keeping, for important dates, important happenings, outings to special places, that kind of thing. It's like a picture book, picture memory book. So that's what I'll be using this one for. But as you can see, it's beautiful, and she really outdid herself with the embellishment. It's just enough. It's not too much and it's not too little. It's just perfect, and I really love the pictures that she used in here. So yeah, that is going to be my memory keeping junk journal. Finally, I have a little golden book that I bought from Shayna at SB Artistry, and this one I'm going to attempt to do something different with it, and that is to kind of alter it to make it into a junk journal planner. Someone asked me how I would use a junk journal as a planner, and so I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that because I already have my planner, and I can go through my planners if you guys want me to. Just let me know. I don't think it's anything very original. It's just like my regular TN planner that I carry with me all the time, and then like a separate Hobonichi cousin, I think it's a cousin, no, Hobonichi weeks that I'm using for mental health, like sort of documentation. But this one I wanted to turn into a junk journal planner because my friend wanted to see how I would do that, and I can make a separate video showing that if you guys are interested, how I altered this guy into a junk journal planner. But I really love this book, and at first I was like not sure, but it has just enough blank pages. There is embellishment, but there's enough full blank pages where I could make it work. And so I wanted to be able to do that for my friend so she could see. But if you guys want to see, let me know, and I will make a video showing you how I alter this into a junk journal planner. So she has a flip through of this in her channel, so I won't go through the whole thing, but it's basically bunnies because I love bunnies. And when I saw her post potential books that she was going to convert into junk journals, I reserved this one for me. So yeah, so that is it for my junk journal lineup for 2020. I'd love to hear how you guys are going to use your junk journals for 2020. If you have any special plans, if you plan to make all new ones. And if you guys want to see how I set up my little junk journal pouch, just let me know. I'm always open to ideas for videos, especially in the new year. I'm kind of like at your mercy. Just let me know what you want to see, and that's what I'll upload. I don't really have any set plans for 2020. I don't really have any set special projects. I'm still in school, so that kind of hinders me a little bit. I'm going to be done in April, and so I'm hoping that the latter part of the year will be open to, you know, set projects that I can like announce. Right now it's just little old me, little old plain me, and I'm open to all your video suggestions. So I want to thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I will see you on the next one.